Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a very large Sephora haul, and I'm including a little bonus at the end with a order from Chantecaille. Some luxury makeup. They had a sale recently, so I picked up a few things, so I'm going to show that in here as well, since these are pretty much all high-end items. So I have been in a makeup buying mood. I have like two moods. Like one mood I'm like, let's buy the makeup, test it all. The other mood I'm like, no, we need to declutter. It's like, I don't know, one minute I'm this way, the other I'm the next, and it's kind of annoying really, but right now I'm like in a shopping mood. So I've been trying some new makeup. I placed an order last week, and then I actually stopped in stores today because they are doing a sale. So they're doing, I think for all beauty insiders, $20 off 100 or 15 off 75. You can use this in store or online, and I did pop in the store since I was already in the area, and they're actually running a really cool promotion in store. They had like exclusive rewards you could redeem for, and then they're also doing like a sweepstakes giveaway to every store. For the days of the sale, one person will win $100 at each Sephora store. So I thought that was cool. So right when you enter, they just have you go on the website, and then you enter your email, and it lets you do this little ball thing. Like you drop the ball down, and then it like goes into one of the slots to see if you were a winner or not. So I thought that was kind of fun today. I guess they're trying to bring people in the stores. I don't know. And I was able to find a few things in store to use that $20 off coupon. So you can use this online. Like I said, I'll have all these things linked down below if you want to check them out, because we got some fun stuff to go over. So let's go ahead and get started. There's been so many new things coming out that I've been wanting to try. First up, we have from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I have just been such a fan of Charlotte Tilbury products lately. I've just kind of wanted to try all her new stuff. I like that she doesn't release things all the time. Like there's like time in between the releases, so then I figure that I could pick it up easier because it's not like one week there's something, then next week there's something else, which I like. So I've been wanting to try this setting spray. I've heard good things about it. I watched Wayne Goss's video on it, and I think he did like a test to see like which eyeshadow lasted longer, the one without the setting spray and the one with definitely stayed on longer. So I feel like this does make a difference. It is a really nice fine mist on it, and the only thing I don't like is the scent. It is pretty scented. You guys know Charlotte Tilbury usually uses some sort of a florally, almost perfume scent in her products, which I do get from this. It's not something that like stays though. Like the smell will go away after this kind of sets and everything. But it says primes and sets for up to 16 hours. Instantly lock in your look for makeup magic that looks just applied. No melting, no fading, and no creasing. They do have this in a mini size as well that you can get on the Sephora site right now if you guys don't want to buy the big one. So next up, Patrick Star released some new stuff in his new line that is exclusive to Sephora. I picked up the mist in my last haul, the makeup dissolving mist, which I do really like that. So I decided I would go ahead and try some of the makeup items. So he has a palette out. This is the Visionary, I believe it's called. Yeah, Visionary eyeshadow palette from his line. I've tried this out a few times now, and I definitely have my thoughts on it. So I'm going to include a little mini review in this video because I feel like I've tested it enough to know. And I was going to do like a full review on the collection, but then I just ran out of time. So I'm like, I'll just include it in here. So this is what the palette looks like. He made it so that you could open it if you have like super long nails, which I think is interesting because it's kind of curved. You can see it sticks out on the bottom here on each side. Very cool. And then it is a more neutral palette. I really did like the color scheme in here, so I decided I would pick this up. Plus I did trust like that Patrick Star would make a really good palette, seeing how he's pretty much a beauty expert here on YouTube. So I figured it would be good, but not gonna lie, I've had some struggles with this palette and I'm not in love with it. Sadly, for me, I would recommend skipping this one. I'm going to see if he comes out with some other ones. I'm sure he's going to do more palettes, but I think the matte formula does need to be improved in this palette. I'm not a big fan. They were very hard to blend. I've tried the matcha shade. I had to take so much extra time to get the shadow to work, and it did come out with a really pretty look. the shade Brownie as well, and also Turban Legend. I really struggled with the dark mattes in here. They just did not blend out for me. They were super patchy, and it was just not a good experience. It was very frustrating, and I haven't had that happen with a palette lately. I've tried out a lot of new palettes this year, and unfortunately this one just did not wow me like I thought it would. I'm just a bit disappointed, but I do enjoy some of his other stuff. I bought something else I will show. This is the Eye Popper, the Sparkle Eyeshadow. I see that brands keep coming out with these, and I don't know. I think they've been overdone a bit. Like, we've had it from Stila, then we had it from Too Faced, we had it from Touch and Soul. Becca's come out with some. It's just like the glitter shadows, but I figured I would go ahead and try this one, and I do like this. I feel like the formula is better than the Stila ones, but I really don't think you need multiple different kind of glitters. I got the shade Pea House. I do feel like this one has even more glitter than the other ones I've tried, so I do like how it looks on the eyes, and this one's not supposed to have fallout, which when I used it, I didn't notice it having any fallout, so it could be something nice to try, and I'm curious to see what else he comes out with. I'm still going to give him a chance and try out some more things, and I just really hope he improves the formula of his shadows. Okay, so next, I cannot believe that I bought this, but this is the Gucci bronzer. I was gonna skip on it because I just purchased the Charlotte Tilbury one, and that one was pretty pricey in itself, but I've just been hearing so many good things, and it's really cute, so I had to grab it. The packaging is just goals, so it even has its own little velvet pouch. It's so luxurious, and then this is so beautiful to me. It reminds me of just like vintage makeup, like 1920s for some reason, with this mint color. This is what the bronzer looks like. It does have a perfumey scent to it. A lot of Gucci stuff does, but this is a very light scent. It's nothing overpowering. I can't even smell it on me. The Charlotte Tilbury spray is definitely a lot more powerful, and this has been sold out in the shade that I want, which is shade 1. So I actually bought shade number 3 because this one keeps going back in stock, and if you are wondering, shade 3 is lighter than shade 2. So this is the one I have on today, and it's very, very warm. It works a little bit better for me when I have a tan, but I have been making it work, and I think it is very gorgeous. It actually blends out super easily. The quality is definitely there with this one. I don't know why on me it looks so warm on my cheeks, but then like swatched it looks like the perfect shade. I could probably use shade number 1, but oh well, this one is what I'm gonna be using. It's so silky smooth. The formula is amazing. It's very pigmented and just beautiful. So really happy with that purchase. Next in this bag is what I bought in store. So I've been wanting this cheek palette for a long time now, and I finally got it. This is the Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek Palette. I don't know why I skipped on this the first time. I think it's because I have her diamond palette, the big cheek palette, but this is just too cute. I could not. Like, this packaging is like me. I love glitter and cutesy stuff like this, so I was happy that they still had this in store, and it's online as well. So this is what the palette looks like. It comes with pretty much 3 blushes and then this highlighter here. I will go ahead and swatch these for you, but I just think this is so beautiful. I have it on my cheeks today. I mixed a little bit of the Glow Cream Base, and then I added Super Glow to just get this beautiful glowing skin, and I did use the highlighter in here as well. I think this is beautiful if you love super pink glowy cheeks. This is it. I'm so excited to finally have this. Next item is this concealer. This is from Makeup Forever. I haven't bought a Makeup Forever item in literally years, and I used to love their brand. So they have a new concealer out. It's called the Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. It says this has 24-hour wear that instantly blurs imperfections for a high coverage yet natural velvety matte finish. And I did put this on today. There's a ton of shades in this line, so I picked up 2.3, and I think it's pretty good. I used this on my blemishes and underneath my eyes, and I can say it definitely feels like velvet on the skin. It's like nothing I have in my concealers. It's not super drying, but it's so nice and like plush, velvety smooth. It definitely covers well on my blemishes. I don't know if I love it underneath the eyes yet. We'll see how it kind of wears throughout the day. I did kind of see my lines peeking through, so I don't know if it might be too drying under there, but that's just my first time using it, so I'll have to test it out a couple different ways. So far, I'm not sure. I do think it's really cool. I love it for covering up blemishes and stuff like that because my bottom half of my face is really broken out from my mask and all that, but so far, we'll have to see how that does underneath the eyes. I also picked up this again. I actually haven't had the full size yet, but I ran out of my mini. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I found that I really enjoy this. I think it's awesome. I know it's supposed to be more of a hydrating primer, but I actually think this is great for oily skin girls. And if you really need your makeup to stay on, this is amazing. So it literally does grip your foundation to your face. It's like a sticky base almost. And I know there's dupes for it, but I've been comparing ingredients from the e.l.f. and also the NYX. I think there's a NYX dupe for this as well, and they don't have the same ingredients. I like that this one has a little bit more hydrating stuff in it, plus it has alcohol in it towards the bottom, but I think the alcohol actually helps my skin not get so oily, so sometimes I don't mind it when it's towards the bottom of the list in certain primers. But it has aloe leaf water in it, which is amazing. Glycerin is great at hydrating the skin. I guess the alcohol is kind of up there. Niacinamide is in here. Just a lot of really good stuff. So I've been enjoying this, and I'm so excited to have this in the full size. I did grab 2 skincare products as well. I haven't bought skincare for a while. I've been trying to use up some of what I have, but like I said, I've always been into skincare, and I've always been into looking at ingredients in my stuff, and I really was impressed with the ingredient list of this one by Herbivore. This is the Pink Cloud Creamy Jelly Cleanser from them. It has rose, hydrosol, tremella mushroom, squalene, which is incredible. And the reviews are pretty high up on Sephora too. This just came out, so it's fairly new. And I've just been looking to try out some different brands that just have some good ingredients. Like, I'm always looking for squalene, niacinamide, salicylic acid. Those are like my top 3 things I need. I think this is going to be a really good one. And then lastly, I'm so excited I got this because it was sold out online, but I bought this spray. This is from Tower 28. It's called the SOS Save Our Skin Daily Rescue Facial Spray, and I actually bought this because Samantha March has been hyping this up, and I feel like we have very similar skin. I know she struggles with breakouts as well as I do, and she said that this is amazing and has helped her a lot, so I decided to grab it as well because my skin has been pretty clear, but I just, with the mask and everything, it's definitely like suffocating my skin, so it's breaking out more frequently. And I figured I could just like spray this before and after like my mask and everything. It's going to help soothe irritation and defend against daily damage from skin's everyday stressors, including makeup, sweat, grime, and pollution. So that sounded perfect for like my mask and what's going on right now. So I think this is really going to help. I'm really excited about it. Okay, so that's everything I got from Sephora. Let me show you guys what I got from Chantecaille. This is a luxury makeup brand. I've been diving into more of the luxury brands. You guys know I love me some Charlotte Tilbury, Pat McGrath. I tried some Tom Ford recently. So I've been trying a couple new things, and it's super bougie. Like, even the receipt came in this like card holder, which was super nice, and they package everything amazingly. But they had a 30% off sale for the, I think, the owner's birthday. I think it is over now, but I got my order a bit later because they were like bombarded with orders. A bunch of influencers actually like partnered up with them and did videos on like their best like favorite products from them. So I got a ton of recommendations from watching those videos, and this is what I picked out. So first up, I did decide to try one of their foundations. This is the Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 15. I got the shade, which is Alabaster, and I did try this on my face today. This is what the packaging looks like. Not super impressed with the packaging. Kind of reminds me of toothpaste, to be honest. I do have this on now. It's light coverage, but it's a thick texture, if that makes sense. I would say it isn't heavy at all, but it's very much a natural foundation since it is Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer, as it says. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It was pretty pricey, so I'm wondering, I don't know if it's like 100% worth it or not. I wouldn't say it's a favorite, but I do think my skin looks nice. I did have to go in with a lot of concealer though, so I'm thinking this is definitely going to be more for when I'm not so broken out and don't have many imperfections going on. So I'm kind of undecided if I like this. Let me know if you guys have tried it, what you think about it. And then I also bought this. This is the Radiance Chic and Highlight Duo in the shade Rose. This one is really pretty, and all of their stuff, I know they donate a lot to helping animals in different causes. So this one has like a whale shark on it, so I believe some of the proceeds go towards that. I'm not 100% sure, but I've noticed a lot of their packaging has a certain animal on it. So this is a little highlight and blush duo. I think this one is limited edition, but these are beautiful. Like, I can definitely see the quality with this one. The blush is very pigmented, and then the highlight is just so shiny and beaming. So I'm really happy about that one. I think that one is going to be so pretty on the face. Next, I bought one of their eyeshadows. I feel like these are what people talk about a lot from them. This is the Mermaid Eye Matte, like, cream shadow from them, and I've been wanting this for a while because I watched Hilary Duff's video with Vogue. She did like her makeup routine, and I've been a Hilary Duff fan for a long time. Like, I was literally in her fan club in like middle school. I was her #1 fan. She used this eyeshadow, and this one is the Sylvie shade, which I believe is the owner's name actually. And this is really pretty. It's not shimmery at all, but it kind of has this really creamy velvety texture. And I feel like this would be just a really nice everyday all over color. So it's basically just a matte brown, but you just like plop it on the eyes, add some mascara, and you are good to go. I need to try out some of the shimmery ones too, but I had to get this one since that's the one that Hilary used. And then lastly, I bought this. This is the Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. I had to have this because I was watching Teresa is Dead, her video. Really recommend her channel. She's so funny to watch. She always does little story times at the beginning of her videos, and I just think she's so fun. But she was like talking this stuff up, so I had to get it. I feel like this could be nice as a little finishing powder for maybe filming. I try not to do too much luminous stuff since I have oily skin, but sometimes for filming it just looks really nice to have a really dewy base. So let me go ahead and swatch this. It's so beautiful on the inside. Swatching it, you're not going to be able to really tell much, but I can see that it might have a slight blurring effect to it. I just swatched it on the side here. You're not going to be able to see that. It's not super luminous or anything, so I think this could work out, but I can definitely tell on my hand that my pores seem a little bit more like covered and smaller. That is going to complete this makeup haul. We got a lot of fun things. Everything's linked down below if you guys want to take advantage of that Sephora sale and save a little bit of money there, because there's been some really cool things that have come out, and I'll link my other Sephora video down below with my last haul as well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.